Good morning. It's day one, Monday at IMTS 2022. I'm here in front of McCormick Place. This machine tool show has the best manufacturers in the world, where everything is made from cell phones to pocket knives, aerospace. If something is made or manufactured, it's probably made on CNC machines. Behind me is the main exhibit hall where all the large machine tool OEM builders are. This is before it opens, but in the afternoon you'll look in there and you'll just see a haze from all the coolant mist. Here in front of the IGS booth, they have Smart Track and Smart Cable, where they're able to monitor the poles of the cable and how many flexes the track does. I think this will be really useful in the future to monitor when cables and tracks need to be replaced. I'm here in the East Building looking over the lake, and behind me is the nitty-gritty booth. They sell the Vellum Filters, which I rep and recommend using. Behind me is their new product, which is an automatic filter. It'll magnet to the machine, and from an app you can schedule how often you want your filter to be replaced, IoT, and it'll also let you know when your filter is low. So this is going to be coming out soon, as well as their motor and large filters. So be sure to come check them out and ask them for a CNC Repairman sticker. I'm in the East Building and there's quite a bit of automation going on. Trinity is a company behind me that specializes in doing a complete robot package. All the automation is done. You place it next to your machine and it'll load the parts in and out. Many customers buy multiples of these and it's a really good option. Let me show you how it works. Hanging out. Which means I'm going to double sticky tape this and then flip it onto this. We're going to line it up. So, that over. We'll have it down on. Favorite electrical pneumatic cabinet of the show. If you're going to work on something, this is the way it ought to be. Found a big boy lathe. Glad I don't have to do an alignment on this guy. The biggest spindle I've done an alignment on is an 8211. This has got to be a much larger spindle, but it'd be pretty easy to line up.
I'm Ross Kenyon.
Hi Ross, I'm Aaron. Pretty cool to see this Rotary Transfer machine here. This machine has 6 spindles, and how fast does it stick out a part?
This part comes out in less than 25 seconds.
That's pretty good. The part looks very intricate. They're actually making 2 parts, and you can change over mid-cycle.
No, you have to stop the machine and then you can change over. It takes about 30 seconds.
But it'll finish out all that are in the spindle, or do you have to part them off?
You have to finish them all off and then you can switch over to the next part.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
It's like having 6 machines in one.
Kind of, yes.
This is an interesting style machine. This is the column, and you can see it has a square style quill with 2 linear rails. When I look at a machine, I usually look at the leveling pads. I look at how the rails are hooked up, how the ball screws are hooked up. This machine has a linear scale, but that's a big boy spindle. This machine looks like it could get a lot of work done. That is quite the lineup of cobots. The world is going to be taken over by robots, I guarantee it. First race car of the show, DN Solutions, formerly Doosan, is looking pretty good. This is a pretty slick vertical turret lathe here. It may be hard to see with the reflection, but that's a big turret. When I look at a machine like this, I usually look at the leveling screws, and I'm always interested in going around back and seeing what's back here. This machine also has a tool changer.